Hi everyone, we're back for day 7 of Craftoween, and this was pretty cool. I love the melting candles, and I had some weird inspiration. I'm sure someone will think it's weird, um, but you know those old churches in movies where there's candles lit everywhere and it's just melting over things, and it kind of gives you that eerie feel. I kind of wanted to try it with some stuff from my stash. Thought it might be fun just to have melting candles over things, and maybe not use the books that it came with. So I'm coloring these with my Olo markers, and then I decided to cut out a couple more and cut them apart so that I'd have some different shapes that I could use. So I'm cutting them apart in some different ways. Not quite sure what I was going to do with it at this point, of course. But once I've got the coloring filled out, all the other ones are going together real quickly. Love just cutting out die cuts in white and then just deciding as I go what colors they are. Polo markers just make life so easy for that ink blending. I went with that kind of yellowy look too. I wanted them to look like they were probably like white candles originally, but they're really old. And so they've kind of gotten that off white, kind of yellowy look. And then we've got that glow from the candle reflecting on the top. When I found this spiderweb embossing folder in my stash, I'm not sure where it's from. It's a really old one. It wasn't labeled. Not sure where I got it. And so I took black soot and the little cube and I rubbed it across the top. So that's how everything got black. Pretty fun. And then I took the blending brush and got it inked up around the edges. And then this is the Halloween giant happy Halloween sentiment from Lawn Fawn. I cut it out in orange and black. And then I'm decorating it, having the candles kind of drip over. Then I'm missing some accents here, so I thought it'd be fun to get out this same Tailored Expressions background that I'd gotten before. And they had little spiders that had little accents, so it worked perfectly with this embossing folder. It actually looks just like that stamp set. And then I'm getting some Distress Oxide out and mustard seed, and I inked up right behind where the candles are. And then I thought the edges weren't dark enough, so I'm inking it back up. Hope you like how it came out. I love the dimension that I ended up getting. I put some foam tape behind the candles, and then the Happy Halloween is taped straight down. Love how this looks nice and creepy. Hope to see you tomorrow.